Do you want to boost your mood, productivity, immune system, and social life? Well, look no further than your own smile. It turns out that smiling, even if it's forced, has immense benefits that you should aim to get as soon as possible. Because statistically, if you smile a lot in young adulthood, you are more likely to do better in marriage, work, and personal well-being as you get older. In this video, we'll explore the science of why smiling is so powerful and how it can improve your life and the life of the people around you. Let's start with some personal benefits, so how smiling affects you. The first personal aspect that smiling affects is your mood. We all know that if we are genuinely smiling, we are in a good mood. But what if I told you that even by forcing a smile, you can switch up your mood from negative to positive really quick? That's right, you can gain control of your mind and artificially influence your mood. This is because using your smiling muscles causes your body to release feel-good neurotransmitters like dopamine, serotonin, and endorphin. As you may know, there are many things that trigger these neurotransmitters and therefore boost your mood. A famous one is chocolate. However, you'd be amazed to know that one smile can be the equivalent to eating 2,000 chocolate bars. That's how powerful smiling is. If we take this effect of smiling as a basis and add onto it the fascinating capability of our brains to reorganize and rewire, and the quality of our lives will improve drastically. If you smile more, genuine or forced, you become a more positive person. And this positivity then becomes a more permanent state in your life, making you generally happier. Through this improved mood, you can also boost your productivity. A study by the University of Warwick in England has actually found out that happiness can increase your productivity up to 12%. This may seem like a random number, but there are actually some real-life examples that mirror these findings. Like for instance the company Alphabet, also known as Google. Alphabet invested heavily into employee support, which resulted in an increased employee satisfaction. And following this increase, the performance of the company improved. In short, if you are in a better mood, you become more confident about your working capabilities, and this then enables you to work harder. In the end, it becomes a process that can loop an infinite amount of times. This relationship between happiness and productivity is also the reason why people who are passionate about something and work hard for it outperform people who only work hard for it. Anyways, so I just touched upon the fact that smiling reduces stress. And if we eliminate or reduce stress, we allow our immune system to work without any limitations. This means that if you smile more, you are less likely to get sick, since your immune system will produce more antibodies and natural killer cells to fight off antigens and infections. A further health benefit of smiling is that it helps reduce pain levels. Therefore the saying, smile through the pain. Smiling helps with this by releasing natural painkillers that make the pain more bearable. If you think about it, it makes a lot of sense. Take for instance a kid who fell and bruised its knee. If you quickly take care of the wound and send them back to play with their friends, they will completely forget about the pain that they were feeling because they are enjoying themselves. For me, a couple of years ago, when I had a headache, I would still go on and play video games. While I played, I didn't feel any pain due to the enjoyment and the distraction, but as soon as I stopped, it would feel like my brain was about to explode. Those were the main personal benefits. Now let's see how smiling affects our social lives. Although smiling alone is good, we would all love to share a smile with somebody. What we can do to get to that point is starting to smile more ourselves, because it can help us build new, better, and stronger relationships with other people. So, for social interaction, the most important benefit of smiling is that it creates connection. In the case of new encounters, if you smile, you appear more friendly and approachable, which attracts others to you. And once a social relationship is established, you can improve it by creating a friendly and positive atmosphere through your smile, leading to even more positive interactions with your new acquaintances. Apart from looking more friendly, people will also tend to trust you better, because they will feel reassured and at ease with you if you are smiling. Research has shown that people tend to consider a person more trustable and honest if they smile during the interaction. This is assuming that the rest of their expression is also happy and that their eyes give friendly looks. Thus, if you smile but the rest of your face looks scary, you won't look trustable, but rather mischievous and suspicious like the Joker or the clown from It. And while the trust that you build through your smile can also help you strengthen the bond with this certain person. The next benefit for social interactions is attractiveness and confidence. This is mainly because when they see you smile, they associate happiness with you, making them want to spend more time with you. But also because you look healthier and even smarter, which are two not so unusual traits of attraction. I actually found a study by the firm CMB which researched what is liked more on dating apps. The summarized results are that men who get liked or swiped to the good side more than 50% of the time, 80% of them are smiling with their teeth showing. Now, I have also mentioned that you look more confident when you smile. This is the case because your smile shows that you feel well in your body and mind, and you don't shy away from showing that. Now we have covered how a smile can influence our lives in a personal and a social way, so let's see how our smiles influence other people. What you essentially become when you smile more is a source of positivity, and this will enable others to become more positive because of you. It all starts with you switching up your attitudes, and then automatically you will help others switch up theirs. The reason why this works is that a smile and positivity are contagious. A smile is contagious because the part of our brains that is responsible for smiling is located in an unconscious automatic response area, the cingulate cortex. So basically, whenever one of our senses, in this case sight, signals something positive to our brain, the brain will activate specific facial muscles that will construct a smile. In short, you basically have the power to make somebody smile and make them happier. And you don't have this power occasionally, but every day with every person you encounter, no matter if you know them personally or you don't. One thing I think everybody should do is acknowledge people more and give them a smile. As an example, every time I go train volleyball, I pass by the reception of the sports hall. And if the receptionist is not busy, I always make sure to say hello with a big smile on my way in. And on my way out, I wish them a nice evening. Now, why do I do this? Well, for me, the logic behind it is very simple. It only costs me 3 seconds of my time and a couple of words to have a positive impact on the day of the receptionist, who probably doesn't even want to be there. And as far as I've seen, they are not appreciated by most athletes. This is just one example of the things that you could do to spread joy and positivity. But the basis to all of them is a simple smile. But even just a smile can have a positive impact on the mood of the other person. So if you cross looks with someone, just smile. And you will see that they maybe are at first a bit confused, but in the end they will probably return the smile. And in that short moment, you will have triggered all the personal benefits that I've mentioned before within them. And maybe you will be the start of a big chain reaction, because that person might then be in a better mood for the rest of their day, continuing to spread positivity and joy. In conclusion, smiling has numerous benefits. We have seen that smiling makes us happier and it reduces stress levels. A more positive attitude can also lead to increased productivity as well as better personal well-being. Additionally, smiling has social benefits like creating a connection and building trust, and it can help us look more confident and attractive. Now, not everybody has perfectly positioned snow white teeth, and this can make some people very self-conscious of their smile, which can be one reason why you don't smile as much. If that is the case for you, after what I've just told you, you might want to reconsider your choices and start smiling more. This does not mean that you should neglect the health of your teeth, but that you understand that healthy teeth can also be a bit chaotically placed and maybe a yellower shade of white. Before this video ends, I want to leave you with one thing that you should really consider thinking about. You might have heard of the 6-degree theory, which states that all humans are just 6 introductions away from meeting anyone else on the planet. And logically speaking, this is also applicable to a smile. So considering the contagiousness of a smile, you're only 6 smiles away from making the world smile. With that being said, thank you very much for watching. I really hope I managed to put a smile on your face today. If I did, I would really appreciate it if you would leave a like, and if you want to see more of this type of content, don't forget to subscribe. I hope you go on to smile more and that eventually all of those smiles become genuine ones. See you in the next video.